Yo, so hi everyone, Engineer Liu here. So for this video, I implement one more keyword that we're missing. By the way, the last PR has been merged, and now we have support for static variables, which in Brainrot is salty, right? So salty is implemented. Great. So then we need to implement gang chungus. Chungus is for union in C and gang for structs. Also lit for type def. And what else? Get, whopper, and cringe, which enumerations, extern variables. It's just like a modifier. And go to because go to is simply cringe. And of course cooked, but cooked is for auto. I think not every C version has it implemented, so we could remove this. I don't know, but anyway. So yeah, before we get into that, I'd like to show you the VS Code extension. So you go to Brainrot here, project, and you go to repos, and then like you have the Vin plugin, which I haven't touched. Is some other people worked on. I don't use Vin for this. I prefer to use VS Code, so I create a VS Code extension which is pretty much syntax highlighting for Brainrotlang, and just release a new version. So you go to here, and it's going to download VSIX, right, file, and then you go to VS Code. Here, I think Control Shift X, right. So you go to here, and you see your extensions and install from VSIX, right? And here I have my own compiled here, right? So ta-da, complete installing extension. So now we have syntax highlighting for Brainrot. That's great. Hey, you have yapping here, the built-in functions. Fizzbuzz and Brainrot here with syntax highlights in skibidi main, nut, riz, flex, edgy, amogus, edgy, yapping, busting, yeah, hello world, our program. Here's our main examples. Actually, why is this grayed out? It should be grayed out. Let me check the git ignore. That's weird. It's weird. Let's go. Yeah, I think VS Code is getting crazy. So anyway, on this video, we're going to implement the THICC keyword. THICC, right? It's for long. So it's long key modifier. So it shouldn't be that complicated as it was the last video, which took 2 hours and an insane debugging session with code. So yeah, I don't expect this to be, again, maybe I'm being naive here. So yeah, let's get to our path. Let me just, damn it. Lines, here. So slorp. Do we have long? Okay, we have long, and it's handled your modifier. Let's check where it's on. I think area is supposed to have extra space here. Anyway, var string. So for long key modifier, it should accept like 2 tokens in a row. Token, long, okay. Okay, that's already set up here. And simply long. Here, and I think we need to change here because probably we don't have thick here. Yep, no we don't. Giga. So yeah, thick is basically long. And you return. Okay. I'm worried it might complain about like there's 2 tokens here, so it might complain. Anyway. So long. And yeah, we also need to check our modifiers. Is long false. And of course we need to add it here. And current modifiers. Yeah, we need to add here. Yeah. So let's make clean. Expected. Yeah, it complain about this. If we have like 2. Yeah. Let me ask Claude how to handle this. How do I handle long here? Lexer. Yeah, as I suspect, I can return 2 tokens to a single sector. The standard approach is to use a dedicated long tokens that... Yeah, that's what I need to do. So long, and then long. And it's thick with 2 C's, not 1. Yeah. The approach is cleanest if thick is meant to be a single keyword, alias for long. What the hell? You can keep the 2 tokens because the grammar only have the thick shorthand as long. Okay. I need to define here. Yeah, there's a conflict because Bison is long followed by another long. It doesn't know whether to reduce the first long to thick as long. The simplest way just to remove the long sequence with the grammar entirely. Yeah. Just remove this. Also, let me check one thing on my last pull request. Salty keywords. No declaration. Need to is long. I'm not sure we need this. Only at creating node. Node declaration. For float, for int. I think this is where we need to add a check for if we to cast it to long int. It's a cast it to long int, else if it's check if it's long. This should do, I think. Yeah, so let me activate the tests. No, it's mean activate. So we make install. What caps lock. Okay, so make tests. Come on, man. Weird. I thought it was installed. It's working. So let's check with THICC Brainrots. So I'm going to pretty much copy what we have for was it Giga? But yeah, here if I expect num2 to have a size of 8 bytes instead of 4. So THICC is going to have 4. Expected 8 is both with 4. Our int array. Set variable. I think here if is oh god. What the hell? Execute assignment. Here's the problem. Execute assignment. If modifiers is no. Set int variable. Mode. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Partly outside of bounds. At some point, it's trying to compare int with long, but I haven't spotted where it is. Where it is doing it. Set variable. Bugs using set variable. Lines, yeah, bugs here. You're casting value. It's step void. Is fix is just cast the value directly, not the pointer. Ah, come on, man. Same pattern applies to array assignments blocks. Execute same bug fix. Execute assignments. Yeah, it shouldn't be for here. Output for THICC didn't match. THICC raise. Ah. Yeah. Set variable. Okay, I fixed that, but DPH is maxing your sizeof. Get type size, which never checks is long. Get type size. Ah, yeah, now I see. Else if and it has to be size of. Oh. Now it should work, but we have to fix long arrays. Nope. Yeah, this one's more compact. For Giga, we are getting 8. So both use 8 as a number of bytes, both long. Yeah. Now we get 8 for both. But there's still one more issue when we have an array. Ideally, we should have a function that checks for length of an array. Yeah, helper function for checking array lengths. Because as it is right now, let me write another test. Giga array one Brainrot. I'm quite sure this will break because it isn't been handled. So Giga array. Giga. Yeah, let's check. Okay, but the sizeof. Giga array. $24. We have 3 times 4. Let me check one thing. Okay, 12, which is 3 times 4. For int, 4 bytes. So here we expect to be 3 times 8, which gives us 24. Yeah. Okay, it seems to be working. Let me check THICC. Yeah, it yields the same. So yeah, I'll write for both Giga and THICC. Yeah, well, so we need to add these to the test results. Giga array uses 1, 2, 3. Actually, here it's new line 3, and then 24, and then new line. THICC array 1, 2, 3, 24. Make tests. Okay, it seems to be working. Yeah, get status. Okay, again, get stash. I forgot to create a new branch, so this one will be feet. THICC keyword get stash pop We also need to add to the README here updates that we implemented the THICC keyword. THICC. Okay. So git add. Did we forget something? No, I think we don't. Git commit fit handle THICC keyword plus some bug fixes. Git branch, git push origin. Yeah, and now we have it. Well, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever. Give a star on GitHub on implementing the THICC keywords. And well, see you at next time. Bye.